Hello and welcome. Today I'm gonna explain to you a mystery thriller movie from 2012 called The Body. A detective searches for the body of a femme fatale who has gone missing from a morgue. Spoiler alert. Inspector Jamie P. investigates an accident that has left night watchman Ngel Torres in a coma. Security footage reveals Ngel fleeing from his job at the morgue before being struck by a car. P is informed that the body of a woman, Micah Villaverde, has disappeared from the morgue. Micah, a middle-aged, wealthy businesswoman, was married to a younger man and suffered a heart attack following a business trip. Her widower, Lex Aloha, hears the shocking news while with his young mistress, Carla Miller. Lex assures Carla that Micah is dead. At the morgue, Lex tells the coroner about Micah's medical history. P is convinced someone stole the body to avoid an autopsy, and is suspicious of Lex, who P feels too easily speaks of his wife in the past tense. P notes his wife, Ruth, died 10 years ago in a car accident, and he finds he still speaks of her in the present tense. Lex hears a loud noise and discovers a busted locker. Inside, he finds a small bottle labeled TH16, and thinks back earlier in the day when he puts drops from the same bottle into Micah's wine. P finds him and informs him that Micah's cell phone is missing. He finds the bottle on Lex, who admits it is a toxin manufactured by Micah's pharmaceutical company, but he claims he found it on the floor and doesn't know what it does. More and more events occur at the morgue that seems to be taunting Lex and Carla, convincing Lex that Micah is still alive and seeking revenge for his affair and murder plot. Lex discovers Micah hired a private investigator, as she suspected his affair, and had also heard him plotting to kill her. Lex confesses everything to P, first telling him he did love Micah, having met her by chance in Avalon, California. He also met Carla by chance, but fell in love with her, and confided in her his darkest secrets. He said that he thinks Micah only pretended to drink the wine laced with TH16, which causes a heart attack after 8 hours and leaves no trace in the blood, but that she instead took a tranquilizer that made her appear dead. The police discover incriminating evidence at Lex and Micah's house, including a map of the morgue. Ngel wakes up from his coma and reveals that after hearing a noise, he saw Micah's body in the elevator before a figure in a balaclava fired a gun at him, sending him running into the street. Lex insists Micah is alive and has the means to disappear, and that Carla is in danger. P informs him they have no evidence Carla Miller exists, and that the address he gave for Carla's apartment has been empty for years. While transporting Lex, the police discover a body in the woods. Lex fears it's Carla, but it's Micah. Lex tries to escape and P runs after him. Lex collapses and claims he needs an ambulance. P tells him about the car accident that killed his wife, and that she was murdered, as her life could have been saved if the other driver had called for help instead of fleeing the scene. P and his 10-year-old daughter, Eva, watched helplessly as Ruth died an hour later. He then tells Lex that only recently Eva had remembered the logo on a keychain hanging from the other car's rearview mirror, Avalon, California. It was Lex and Micah who had fled the scene and left Ruth to die. P then shows Lex a photo of his daughter Eva, Carla Miller. It was P and Eva who had taken Micah's body and conspired to frame him. Eva initially wasn't convinced of their guilt until Lex revealed his darkest secrets to her, including the hit and run. Lex, now gasping to breathe, learns that 8 hours earlier, Eva had dosed him with TH16, and his death will be explained as a heart attack brought on by stress. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe.